How's it going, everyone? My name's Trezzie, and welcome back to another video. It is currently 11:06 p.m. on Monday, June 2nd, which means in just a few hours, the Xdefiant servers will officially be shutting down. So I guess for one last time, welcome back to Xdefiant. Words that I haven't uttered in probably about 8 to 9 months at this point. And honestly, I just kind of want to come on here as like a send-off. Like, I kind of planned this a long time ago. I was like, when they announced back in December that they're going to be shutting down the servers, I told myself, I was like, you know what, we'll hop on like literally mere hours before the servers actually get shut down, and we'll see if we can actually find a match and kind of just say goodbye to the game as a whole. Look at all my class. I had the AK, the MDR, the TAC 50. The TAC 50 was my absolute baby, bro. You see level 436. I enjoy the sniping so much in this game. That's probably one of my favorite things to do. Like, out of everything in this game was just snipe. Oh, we're actually finding players. People were actually on here for the final hours. I kind of expected this though. Like, all the diehard fans have to probably be on right now, just milking every last second. So yeah, I mean, obviously it's super unfortunate that this game is getting shut down. Honestly, I just know it had such a strong community. It honestly reminds me of like how the finals community is. I just feel like the finals community is so strong. It's not the biggest community, but it's just really tight, and everybody is so caring and so passionate about the game. But if we're being honest, bro, this game just never had a shot from the beginning. I mean, unfortunately, but that's just the case. And again, I don't even think that's necessarily this game's fault, but just the narrative coming out of like this game being like a Call of Duty competitor, a Call of Duty killer. That was like what everybody was calling it. That honestly just destroyed just everything that this game could have been, I feel like. Hold up. Can we hit some snipes? Can we hit some last snipes? Let's go. Woohoo! Okay, I'm flashed. No, I'm gonna die. Please, no. Wait, why does this game feel good, bro? I haven't played it in months and it feels good. No, why is it leaving? I remember when this game dropped, I actually wasn't in town. I was actually on my honeymoon, so I didn't get to play it the initial drop, but I got to play it a few days after that. But when I finally did get back, I was just so excited to play this game, bro. I mean, this was one of my most anticipated games of the year last year, probably. I never got to get into any, like, the betas, the alphas. I mean, I just never got lucky enough. I was so jealous all the time. I know he's probably going to spawn over here, right? Right? Yep, there he goes. Oh, through the wall. It's crazy. Wait, hold up. Boom. No, bro, you ruined my clip. I'm telling you, dude, the sniping on here is just immaculate, bro. Some of the best sniping I feel like ever in FPS. That's probably a crazy hot take that a lot of people are going to disagree with, bro. It's just so satisfying. With that being said, I feel like this game just, it just needed more time, man. I feel like Ubisoft rushed this game out, and honestly, that led to its impending doom. I feel like the game just wasn't polished enough. I feel like we just lacked content, honestly. Like, for instance, when this final season dropped, bro, when season 3 dropped, everybody's minds were blown. It was the saddest feeling ever because the game literally got canceled before the season dropped. So by the time the season dropped, everybody knew that the game was going to go away at some point. But it was just so good, bro. The maps, the guns, we finally got like prestige and like those type of cool things. It was all there, man. But honestly, I wish the game would have launched in that state. Don't just deprive us of the content. Like, actually give us a lot of content on launch. And I feel like they should have kind of known that to begin with, because Black Ops 6 was literally like months away from coming out. So you would think that you want to bring out the full arsenal of everything you got. It honestly should have launched with all the stuff that they had in season 3, and then just from there they could have just built up from there. We didn't have like custom games. Like, bro, there was just so much we didn't have that they said we were gonna have. Oh, got him. Oh wait, one of the last times I'll get to use this thing. Come on, we got to cook up a little bit. There we go. But I can't say I didn't see this coming, you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people who were like diehard fans of the Xdefiant community like tried to like swear up and down like this game was like gonna be able to survive. It was gonna be the next big thing. I mean, I feel like it was just kind of delusion as in I feel like people knew that the game was gonna die but just didn't really want to accept it. I mean, the rumors were there for months. I mean, I remember for months people said Xdefiant's gonna get shut down, etc, etc. The head of the devs kind of came out and just kept reassuring everybody that the game wasn't gonna go anywhere. They had like all these plans and details coming out. I don't really remember what his name was. What's his name? Like Mark or something like that. But I feel like he did a good job of, creating this delusion, like the smoke screen that the game was going to be okay. But I really feel like deep down, bro knew that things were not going good. And I'm not saying it was all entirely his fault. I mean, again, Ubisoft's track record is literally abysmal. Ubisoft games do not survive. It really doesn't happen. I mean, that's honestly the reason why I stopped playing Xdefiant, though. I just knew that the game was just headed down a bad trajectory. Not only that, but it just got boring, got stale. Like, I just feel like we weren't getting enough in the updates. There was too much that the game had lacked. And then once once Black Ops 6 came out, I mean, it just kind of just took my mind away from everything. But the truth of the matter is, it's very difficult to create a solid FPS in this day and age, I feel like. And if you do, you better come prepared, bro. I mean, full arsenal. It's really unfortunate too, because like when I was talking about like how strong its community is, I know countless content creators that literally just their channels have gone like dormant because they invested everything into this game, and then, you know, kind of just got stripped beneath their feet. But I mean, honestly, just being here, I feel like I'm doing this game proper justice. Coming on here for one last final send-off, because we did make a lot of content on this game. This game definitely helped the channel grow when it did drop. Not only that, but I just met some of the most incredible content creators from playing this game. I got on my first podcast because of this game. Just the amount of social connections I had because of Xdefiant is absolutely insane. Omega Force? Bro, what is this? The Assassins, the Wolves, I forgot, bro. They added like so many more factions to the end of this game. Okay, honestly, we'll go with the good old AK. We'll end things off with the good old AK. Why am I jumping so high, bro? What the frick? I'm like bunny hopping around the map. Okay, bro, see, a trade. Bro, I remember when bro, let me tell you, there was a time in this game where trades would happen every single, bro, I swear, it happened every single kill. I think I literally got like 25 trades in one match. I was counting, bro. One last kill ever. No, bro. Wow, player of the match. My final match ever in this game, and I get player of the match. Hey, I'll take it, bro. That's a way to go out. Well, I guess that's all she wrote, man. That was my final match ever on Xdefiant. And honestly, definitely feels a little weird. Bittersweet, honestly. I don't think I've ever been in the situation to where I play a match of a game and I know in my mind that it's the last match I'll ever play. Like, I promise you guys, I'm not booting up any more matches. I'm gonna end this recording and we'll edit it. And so it feels really weird knowing that every kill I got, well, this is gonna be like the last kills I ever get. I mean, I'm probably blowing it out of proportion. Like, I feel like a lot of people kind of got over the sadness already behind Xdefiant. I invested a lot of time into this game. I really did try to grind this game hard. I feel like the progression just took way too long. Camo grind took way too long. Leveling up took way too long. There were so many flaws, but honestly, I can appreciate that these devs came out and tried to make something revolutionary that would change the FPS genre. But of course, even saying those words, it's going to take an insurmountable amount of effort, time, and quality of a game to really change the genre, really take over the genre. And unfortunately, like many others, it just fell short. It's just so sad. But again, we had so many great memories on this game. It's been a pleasure of a time playing it. My final stats, I played 97 matches. We got 64 wins, 2,200 kills. We had a 1.52 KD, which honestly, it could have been way better. But I mean, bro, those camo grinds was insane. You know how many times I died trying to use all these other weird guns? But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close this video out. Please let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions on Xdefiant down below. Any cool memories that you want to share, anything of that nature. But yeah, I love you guys so much. It's been Trezzie, it's been real. And for the final time, goodbye, Xdefiant. May you rest in peace.